prediction on, and that is that gnsh0t did not lose anything, while Redoxide did lose one match. But yeah, so my money is going to gnsh0t.
Okay, I'm going to go with Redoxide and Klesk just to be the opposite side of the coin. And who are we starting on here? We're starting on Klesk.
Yes, and I still have to press G a couple of times. Yes, auto follow killer is on, and I will start a prediction for the people in chat.
So I remember one of the core strats I was told for this map by Stage a couple of years ago when I teamed up with him for a tourney. Ignore everything else and just guard the rail and LG and jump on a word I can't say on your stream.
Well,
so I'll be interested to see if that strat's still there.
Let's see. I've been recording for 1 minute, and after 8 seconds you are able to use one curse word, and that is really a fact.
I think the curse word that I'd need to use is common in Australia but offensive everywhere else. Anyway, teams are starting off.
Is it CUNT?
Yeah, we'll see you in the Northern Territory. And here we are. Foon is just charging in. They've taken a quite an early lead, 6-1. Nice peeker to deny the rail, deny the quad. But Gunshot just doing weird things with the quad damage and rocket launches. I don't quite know what he was trying to do there.
Verdicts are up. You guys have 5 minutes, so you can also wait a bit to see how the score goes. But it's Quake, right? It can change in one power-up run.
I mean, you say that, but the last matchup we just saw with Foon's team and Shruls' team, power-ups weren't really affecting the game too much.
Salty is saying Gunshot is the best Gunshot. He might be. And he's dashing around with the big robots.
I was about to compliment his movement, but then he bounced into 2 doors, and, you know, you can't really say good movement after that, but he is flying around just doing a ton of damage.
So the barn door joined the doors.
And judging by that rail he just shot, I think he needs a bigger barn door to aim at, but... Coming in to contest that Mega now, and Foon's just hitting a ton on Redoxide. There's Gunshot coming in. Just nice smooth movements then with Clutch.
Yeah, he spends his ability though. But like...
Clutch is just one of those champions which can be an absolute nightmare-inducing with the visuals, I find.
Your attacks are as pitiful as you are.
Clutch combined with a protection power-up.
Stopwatch.
It is a powerful tool. Or is it an appliance? Or is a tool an appliance? What's the difference between an appliance and a tool? That's what I want to know.
I wasn't expecting a full philosophical and discussion when I launched Quake tonight, mate. all I know is one of the first capture the flag games I played, the entire other team decided to go Clutch, and I heard the call from one of my teammates go, "Oh my god, the Nissan Skylines are attacking the base."
Did you get that game through matchmaking? Or was it private lobby?
Custom game it was, yeah. But I mean, I think, you know, you said to some of the people in chat, you can see how the scores are going to go before putting your hard-earned channel points down, and I think we can see which way Ruins is going to go. 23-7 at the 5-minute mark. I think Foon and Gunshot have Ruins. I'm going to call it. I'm going to say they've got it in the bag already.
They ruined Ruins for the other team. I have more coming. For
more philosophical questions.
Yes. Oh, but the Brother Royals is schooling me. An appliance does what the tool does without human operation.
Oh, here we are. I was gonna say Redoxide and his kin have just gotten the quad damage. Let's see what they can do, but Foon and Gunshot have it again already.
Okay, yeah, let's switch to the big robot.
His robot doing all the damage.
Yeah, well, his body is being the distraction.
That doesn't look like it was a very effective quad run again, like similar to the last match. There's been a couple of frags, but no real crazy runs out of the quad this time.
Yeah, no visor on the map, and it's a pretty big map. With lots of...
was one of the ban champs, but we're not going to see it pop out in any of the maps, unfortunately.
Like, I think this map, yeah, you could call it an alcove, right?
Kind of, yeah. Nice drive by rocket there by Gunshot. Again, just going into the meme in Australia of Clutch being a Nissan Skyline.
Yeah, probably tweaked by Kuachi himself.
You are just a bullet magnet.
34-9 at 7 minutes. Like this map is just disappearing quick.
Like you guys had your own Pimp My Ride, right? Right. Hey. Was there a Pimp My Ride Australia? I don't know.
I thought it was all America. I don't remember any Australian ones, although I'm pretty sure other people in the chat will call me out on being wrong.
I think Kuachi would have been in that one, if there was one.
I don't think you'd let anyone else touch his car, mate.
Pimp your own car. Okay,
ooh, nice.
We have a steal.
By Redoxide there.
Call the cops.
Yep. Now he's just got to make something of this power-up run. But Gunshot and Foon are just running. Something gonna happen here. It's a lot of LG.
Oh, sorry. No. Crisis in the control room.
That's okay, mate. Tell Timmy to stop pushing buttons. So only 2 frags out of that that protection run there for Redoxide. Not nearly enough to bring it back, and we're just about to hit the 40 frag mark, which is realistically the point of no return unless, you know, a miracle happens.
I think I finally found a button that doesn't do anything. that was my mission, sorry guys.
I was gonna say, was that on a keyboard not plugged in?
No, it is on my MIDI controller.
That's a messy fight there, but 2 kills going the way of Foon and Gunshot, bringing them closer to victory. I honestly think that, you know, it's just administrative at this point. I don't think there's any chance of Redoxide and Klesk coming back on this map, and,
incoming quad.
Yeah, that's all she wrote.
Quad spawn.
Well, it would have been an awesome comeback. if that would got them 30 frags.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna see 25 frags in 8 seconds.
Excellent.
I think you were a bit of a downer.
Actually, no, sorry, it's 15-minute maps. It actually still is doable. They just have to not die. So, not dying, 20 frags in 5 minutes. It's gonna be a challenge. But I think we're about to see the final frag here. There we are. First map goes to Gunshot and Foon.
Yes, nice. Let's cue the music.
AD ratios there. Only 0.5 from Redoxide and Klesk, but Gunshot pulling out that 2.1 on Clutch. And I believe we're on to Molten Falls for our second map.
Yeah.
And Klesk is asking for one map on Sydney.
Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry, guys. I might have broken some ears. Hey, there we go.
And we confirm that all maps have to be played on Central for these guys, because Klesk is asking, and Foon said okay, but, you know, I'm not just going to go changing servers off of 2 people.
Well, no, like, there are both...
It was even pings for him, wasn't it? It was like between
no,
20 ping between.
But like, if both teams agree, then we can just do it, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we can decide. So yeah, let's.
Could always ask Trolls. He's on, isn't he?
No, but like, they're grown-ups. Like, if they both agree, both teams are saying okay, then you can take the server. We are self-managing. Who won? Ken2Kids, right?
I think they're all saying R and they're ready to go into the Molten Falls without a server change.
No, you are the party lead, right?
Oh, yeah, great. Okay, yep.
So you can change the server.
Okay, going to Sydney.
Yeah, Gunshot and Foon won, right?
Yep.
Complete the predictions. Okay.
Yep, I think that's a bunch of R's there. I am going to hit the start button.
Awesome. It's a lot of responsibility, right? Are you sweating?
I haven't, mate. It's like, if I hit the start button at the wrong time, I screw up the stream. I screw up the game. I just hit my microphone, gesturing at this screen.
Well, imagine starting the wrong map or choosing the wrong server. Then we have to start over again, everyone.
Yeah, I still reckon we should just play on the Frankfurt server, man. Hey, Hamo's in the chat.
Ah, there we go. So, Hamo, are you also drinking wine on a Sunday? Hey, that's funny, like you are moving the other way around than I am. But that's actually...
You and your transitions, Rob, I think you're having way too much fun. Who are we gonna start on with this?
Are we again having a clutch on the map?
Prepare your team.
I think we are. Yeah, we've got 8 and 5 pings to 119 and 120.
Wow. Okay.
But they all agreed to it.
Let's start on Redoxide.
Okay, found him.
But it's actually a similar situation in Europe. That the Russians like to play on the faraway server because the how you call it, the
lag compensation.
Yeah, also, but there is a nice technical term. Oh yeah, the routing. The routing is just better to Frankfurt than the Warsaw server.
Yeah. Well, I've got to say, straight off the bat, we're seeing a much more even game than we did last map.
Taking me now.
And I don't think my follow killer's on.
Oh, I'm on phone right now.
Yep, I'm on.
And I'll start a prediction. Should I make it shorter than 5 minutes then? Yeah, I'll make it 2.
We knew the results before the 5-minute mark last map, so I think less than 5 minutes is fair.
Okay, it's on 2 minutes. So
having said that, we're a minute 20 in, and there's only 2 frags in this at the moment.
So it's still everyone's game.
Yeah, Gunshot's got the quad though, so we might see it opening up a bit here. Redoxide almost pushes Gunshot out of the map, but he gets away and he drops the quad for Foon.
And yeah, I think that's the cue to switch to him. Okay.
So you only get 1 kill out of that entire run.
Could have been 2.
So yeah, could have been 2. Only doesn't give him that much of a lead. We're still talking 4 frags here. So it's still anyone's game at the 2 minute 18 seconds mark. Nice drive-by rail by Foon there.
Okay.
A bit of a messy kill between Redoxide and Foon.
We need to clean up on L6. Like, do you have a cliche name for a cleaner?
No, they're just cleaners here in Australia. We don't really have any special names for them.
Yeah, like somehow in the Netherlands, there is a good chance that your cleaner is called Kobe.
Okay.
Kobe the cleaner.
Nah, I've got to say, all the offices I've worked in and all the retail jobs, it's been a wide variety of names here in Australia. None's particularly stood out to me. I'd love to see what percentage rail that Foon's hitting here, but I'm gonna follow Redoxide now since he's got the protection, and we're tied up with the teams at the moment.
Nice. He's railing.
Yeah.
And the Foon decides no. I leave the honor to myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can definitely see that the 10 ping for Klesk and Redoxide is helping them a lot, versus the what are they sitting on now? 120 for Gunshot and Foon. But having said that, the 120 ping for Gunshot and Foon doesn't really seem to be affecting their performance at all.
Oh, a high ping advantage?
I think it's just more of a case of the region they're playing from. Like, if you're playing on high ping all day, every day, you're going to be used to it, so you're going to be able to perform on that high ping.
Mm. Because I didn't look at the pings before the server switch.
Yeah, we were looking at not that much difference for gunshot and foon, but Redoxide and Klesk were up in the 70s. I mean, it's still slightly lower ping for these guys.
Yeah, okay, so the delta is now lowered.
It's a wider gap between them, but...
Your friends are gonna have a hard time peeling you off.
Who are we following?
I'm on Klesk.
Here we are, let's follow the quad. Let's see what Gunshot can do with this, which is going to be nothing. Redoxide getting the quad and he's starting off his run. Going on the hunt. Finds Gunshot. Gets him out of the map. And now they're just... Here we go, have another fight here. Misses the rail. But that was a nice little quad run there from Redoxide.
Yeah. I think he can be proud of it.
It looks like if they keep this up, we might actually see a third map.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I hope we didn't jinx it by saying that. Because
When's that ever happen in Quake?
like there is still a decent amount of time on this map to play, I think.
Avoid there by Gunshot.
Yeah, the dash has his advantages, but also his disadvantages.
I was going to say, if that was back in the old radio ITG or TSN days, we should be taking a shot, right?
But he looked dashing, falling down. Do you get it? Do you get it?
Oh, you're killing me with the puns. You're killing me with the puns. Gunshot needs to get out of there. He's pretty low after all of that.
Incoming protection.
Yeah, he gets destroyed by Klesk. I think his name a message to Sync.
I think it is. I get a feeling that Klesk has holds a strong place in his heart. Eats a lot of plasma though. Well, a lot of nails, sorry.
I truly have the blessings.
And yeah, he's still looking fairly healthy.
Yeah, looking good. And the Mega Elf
Only
is
one kill out of this run though.
going to Foon mid-fight.
No, just the one, and he drops it.
Yeah, still a decent deficit.
There's a Ricky Ponting and Butterfingers it. There's a cricketing reference that's at least 25 years old.
Okay. That's
Interesting decision with the rocket launcher there.
Yeah. I don't think that meant to be happening, but
I mean, it's a quick way to get back your stack in terms of health if you're already low.
It's true. And he spawned near the LG? No. Where did he spawn? But he got the Mega Elf at least.
Yeah, he spawned over near Mega. And it looks like everyone's trying to set up for a quad damage, which is still, 40 seconds away.
Oh, the rockets are not hitting
That
his
was
mark.
a bit messy.
Yeah,
Just
but
trade.
the barn door is around the corner.
I was gonna say there was that much trading. It must have been a car boot sale that was happening there by Rafa's Ledge.
It's a trade show going on. Yeah, let's do some Jan de Bond
3
movements.
Quads.
Quad spawn.
Who's gonna get this? Looks like Foon's got it. Misses the Mega Health, and he's
Losing precious seconds, and I think they are the ones who need to get the frags on the board. Ooh, they are close to each other though. Like, oh, they should have been below. This was not the best hiding in the open.
Only getting 3 frags on that quad run isn't gonna. Well, close it within 4 frags. Oh, that was a nasty direct.
Oh. Okay.
Klesk was there to protect.
If this is right, then it's still fine. No, it isn't. Yeah. Like, I think gunshot.
3 frags in it.
I don't want to speak it out loud, but it looks to me that they are clutching back.
I wish we could hear what they were saying. I wonder if there's any panic going on in their voices at the moment for Redoxide and Klesk. With, that was a 10 frag lead.
I do have them on voice.
I'll let you go listen into them.
Yeah, I'll do it around the next power up.
Sounds good to me.
So we can still have a conversation.
Yeah. Gunshot's just making really good use of that clutch shield he is. And we're all tied up again now.
Teams are tied.
Oh, what? Bye-bye.
I eat people like you for breakfast.
This will give a confidence boost.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
this is what you want to see in the finals in any case though, isn't it?
Of course. Okay.
We don't want to see a ruins again.
I'm jumping to their comps.
No problems. I'll talk to myself for a bit.
Protection spawned. Protection. Revenge. Excellent.
100 in here.
We've lost.
Is he low?
Shots rally.
Got 100 into him and he's still living.
One shotgun.
Turnaround that's made.
Yeah, it wasn't a joyful time.
No, I can't imagine it would be. This has gone from being the dream run to being an absolute nightmare for Redoxide and Klesk.
The probability of victory.
And just every one of those rockets is bringing Gunshot and Foon one step closer to taking out this cup.
Yeah, 3 frags to go, and Redoxide is here all alone.
33 health to his name.
Well, he does do a decent amount of... Well, there are some rockets going out of his rocket launcher, but the ability got used, so nothing really going his way.
Klesk just got pushed into a corner and introduced to Gunshot's rocket, and that's the end of that.
Wow.
What an end to a day's tourney.
Yeah, awesome. Like Gunshot and Foon being victorious. Redoxide and Klesk fought valiantly. What's the word? They fought proudly.
But you've got to give it to Gunshot and Foon. They were at a disadvantage on the last map with the ping. Through agreement for everyone, they were down for most of the map, and they just pulled it together at the end there. That's kind of the Cinderella stories that you like to hear in Quake.
Yeah, and that does mean
I'm sure there's a good joke there about Gunshot finding Foon's crystal slipper or something like that, but no, it was just really, really good Quake, really, really well played, really, really good control of their opponents and the items, and yeah. Talk about a comeback.
Yeah, like I do think it came down to the power-ups they were missing out on. Yeah, like it's such a vital part of the 2v2s. It's first, win your 1v1s, and second, jump on the power-up.
Yeah, it just adds that extra layer of complexity to the game. As you said, you've got more opponents that are going to be shooting at you. You've got to share resources with your teammates, and you've got extra items that you have to deal with.
Okay.
And I think everyone's logging off.
Yeah, like it is bedtime, or almost.
Yeah. Well, it's 10:15 here on the eastern side of Australia. So, you know,
Yeah,
people at
and
work tomorrow, they're getting ready for bed probably.
yeah, it is a Sunday. Like tomorrow, it's back to life again.
Yeah, I mean, it started at 1600 hours for us here this tourney, and it's gone to this time. It's been a long day of Quake for a lot of these guys, and looking at the scores, checking in to see what's been happening throughout the day, it looks like it's been a great day to be a Quake fan, either watching or playing in the 2v2 scene.
Did you play?
I didn't. I was signed up to play, but things got in the way, and me and Badzor had to pull out.
Okay. Well, life happens sometimes.
We pulled out yesterday, so it wasn't a last minute thing. We didn't break things for night and that.
Nice. That's always good practice.